Hi, I'm OrbAttraction here, holding space for communication and healing with spirit in all forms, however you want to embrace God, Jesus, spirit. I just say that covers all of which I embrace, that makes me feel good and happy and joy and peace, all of that. So I woke this morning from a dream. I follow a few creators on YouTube. One in particular, he had put up the way he prays, and I've been bypassing it these last yesterday. Maybe it was just yesterday, even the day before. But I just I thought I don't know what I thought. I thought since the Bible told me, don't pray with other gods, and I'm not. It's just another way of praying to ask in, Great Spirit, which I adore and have been on visions, journeys with him. It's quite amazing. So he showed up in my dream, this creator, and I saw him, and I saw these magnificent wings with him. And I know he's younger than me, and that doesn't matter, but it's just so beautiful that I've been bypassing his video. And now I know I need to watch that. So I found it this morning and I put it in my watch later. And I had a vision of a raven. I had many ravens that came to me in North Idaho. And I named one in particular Moon Shadow. And Moon Shadow showed up as well. So that's just another way of spirit connecting with me and letting me know that it's okay to listen to other ways of reaching spirit, which I'm all for. I'm all for all of it. But it's interesting that I went to bed inviting all of my spiritual tribe in for whatever reason they want to connect with me in my dreams. And it was quite amazing to have that come to me as I'm waking. And there were other things. It was a very busy dream session, and I journaled, and I'm not quite sure what it all was. I know my ex-daughter-in-law showed up, and so that's something I need to sit with a little bit longer to figure out what that was all about. But and then a couple of decks called me. Medicine Heart Oracle. Of course, it's Alana Fairchild. I adore her. And then Seasons of the Witch, Lethra Oracle called me as well. But the cards I received, oh my gosh, from Medicine Oracle, mind blowing. And I know that this is silly, but I wore my hair in a braid last night, just because with my neurological issues in my neck, putting my hair up in a hair tie or even a knot, sometimes it's just so much pressure on my head, So I decided to wear a braid, and it was just, I don't know, it's so fitting. And then look at what I'm wearing today. I'm just like, and I'm listening to Native American, indigenous music this morning. And I just feel so connected to the indigenous world. And this is part of my teachings. I know this within my soul, that this is for me. So I'm going for it. Anyways, I'm keeping all my options open, and I welcome all kinds of healings from all kinds of walks of life. That is so important, to not be closed-minded. Anyway, so, and then the anatomy of a witch. Also, I've been keeping this under my pillow so I can have greater connection with it. Okay, and I received, and interesting enough, they have a witch's braid in here, and I was seeing that like 3 times shuffling, which I did not get out, but it was interesting how I got that. Okay, the first card that was, I always say spit out, but danced out for me was Witch Bones. So very cool. So we'll read that first. Witch Bones. It said Witch Anatomy is the group. Description, it says a skeleton protecting a heart seems to be interconnected by threads that reach up to the crescent moon, resting where the skull should normally be, as well as into the surface from which the bones are emerging from Mother Earth, right? Into the vast universe. I love that. I was saying that earlier through my getting my cards. Okay, it says consider which bones give us form, structure, and strength to build our practice on as we craft tradition. They remind us of the liminal space between life and death, bringing us the wisdom of our ancestors. Witch bones tell us the stories that become the songs we sing in the life and carry on to the next. Isn't that beautiful? The earth below our feet is made up of those who have come before us and sets a space. I'm going to start getting emotional. Sets the space that we share with others. Our bones give us shape, protect our internal organs, and aid us in mobility. We are ancestors of tomorrow, with our roots touching the past and our hearts embracing the present. Wow, I just love that. Tradition is being crafted every moment. Our relationship with the land is a never-ending story. Wow. The key words: structure, foundation, and roots. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I've never received this card, but I will date it like I usually do. But structure, foundation, and roots. It's just in waking up with the little bit of vision that I had from my dream, how that indigenous creator showed up in my dream for prayer, right? Oh my gosh. I just love that, and how I feel so connected to the indigenous people. And in my ancestral heritage, I go back to the Aztec. Jen, my new friend, the astrologer for the mystics with Jen, she saw that, and I didn't even tell her anything. I don't have to. She sees it all, man. Check her out. If you want to know, she will give you your answer. She did that for me, and she turned my life around in the most amazing, heartfelt way. I am so blessed to have her in my life. I really am. But the way I connect with the indigenous, I'm supposed to have some part Seminole Indian. I don't know, but I know my dad's side is from Spain, Barcelona, Spain, and then Mexico, which I can't remember the names exactly where, but it leads back to the Aztec for sure. I'm in awe of how my cards come out for me, and how I bypassed his video of prayer, and then he ends up in my dream so that I can watch it. I know that's a connection, because within the group I invited to be with me in my sleep was Great Spirit. I mean, I want them all. I want them all in my life, guiding me, supporting me, with the structure. Okay, the RX of this card: no matter where your family or practice is from, I'm just saying, reach out and connect with the spirits of place and the lands beneath you. Oh my goodness. And I'm in Nevada. I'm just like, wow. I was going to say, could I get any closer to the indigenous people? You know, I'm amazed. I just, ooh, my right ear just has like a whoosh in my ear. Like, wow. They will support you, it says. Also, not all not all long-held traditions grow with us. Some hold us back or can even cause damage. Don't be afraid to emanate and move forward. Wow. I love that. I love that so much. Okay, let's see what festival is. Okay. Oh my God, when I saw this, I just like, whoa, I get so excited. Circle is in here. The card I got from my medicine deck. Festival. And what I saw was the circle. The circle. And I'll go ahead and read that, those ones for you. I just want to be in there doing a drum circle with all my drums and my shakers and tambourines and then just being in the desertness of the area here. It's so beautiful. The cards are connected. It's so beautiful. Festival. Oh, okay. The group is lunar and solar events. Ooh, love that. The description says a path held to a circle of standing stones, at the center of which a bonfire burns brightly as the moon begins to rise. Wow, behind us the sun has set. The time to gather and celebrate has come. Woo! Ah. Oh, Laura, so wonderful. Consider, it says, most festivals observe and are based on lunar or solar events, but not every special occasion is determined by the influences of the sun and moon. Birthdays, death days, and anniversaries are all events of celebration. And I just have to say, my second son is turning 36 today. Today's his birthday, and we're going to go celebrate his birthday by doing lunch and observance as well. And that's what we're doing. We're observing his birthday. We hold festivals and feast days to connect to history, community, ourselves, and traditions. Wow, this is so amazing. Festivals often revolve around ritual experiences that are ancestral, seasonal, devotional, protective, divinatory, or initiatory. Consider making a feast day of yourself, your family, or your community. You can create new traditions. I love that. Oh my God. It's like giving me permission to step out of the comfort zone and use all the traditions from many walks of life, which I love. If it feels good and it brings joy and happiness and peace to you, why not? That's what I say. I love this. Okay. I always break it up. I'm so sorry. Stop apologizing, Laura. You are who you are. Okay. I learned that yesterday. Well, didn't learn it, but the cards yesterday were like, wow. Consider making a feast day of yourself, your family, and your community. You can create new traditions, find your seasonal rhythm, and take part in the continuation of history through your shared experiences. Oh my goodness. It's not necessary for every event to have a great meaning. Sometimes you simply feel the need to honor the experience of living. Holy guacamole. I love that. Oh, inhale all that goodness in, Laura. Okay, the key words are celebrate, acknowledge, and participate. See? Oh, my right ear just popped. Okay, RX, take a note. It says, it's time to celebrate, Laura. It doesn't say Laura, but I throw my name in there. Acknowledge the success in your life and honor it. I am, oh my gosh. Can I? I just thought, can I? Yes, I can. I have come so far. I was just laughing at myself getting these cards and reading them in my bed. I was just thinking, holy guacamole. And when I was saying the vast universe of all the knowledge that is available to me, being open-hearted to all of it. Holy guacamole right now. I am blown away. I love this. Okay. So I am honoring all of it. I am. So beautiful. What makes a festival for you? What makes a festival for me is honoring and accepting all that makes my heart flutter, tickles my inners, and brings such joy within me that I've never experienced before. It is so overwhelming. When I speak of this, how much is coming to me, all of my happenings throughout my life. I'm acknowledging all of them, and there are many. And I was saying in the beginning, you could go back and listen to the videos, that it's so much. It is too much. It's like, and I was telling my therapist the other week that I need to reword that. Like my cards say it's not too much, and I hear it when I say it. Laura, I hear Spirit saying, stop saying it's too much. You know, the old saying that God won't give you too much you can't handle. And I've always said by that, God better stop thinking I'm a badass, because I can't take much more. And look at me. Freaking look at where I am. I'm embracing my spirituality. Everything that I thought was haunting me and tormenting me was actually just love. All of it. And this is what I'm talking about. You cannot receive that. I couldn't receive that through humans, through this freaking world I'm having to be in. I would love to be up with Spirit and all the Spirit has for me up there. But I know my time is here. Whoa, my right ear is just going crazy, popping. And that's just confirmation of what I'm releasing and knowing. I'm on the right track. So I am going forward with all of this. This is my time. And yes, I was born in 66. I was born in the horse year, and it's coming back full circle. And not just a horse, it's a fire energy horse. I'm going to be 60 in July. This is my time. This is time for me. I've done raised my children. I've done such a wonderful job that they don't need for nothing from me. Thank goodness, because that would weigh heavy on my heart, knowing that my body, with my spinal stenosis and my neurological issues, I can't go work. So how can I therefore help them, right? They're helping me out. Which I finally got out of my way with that shit. Like, get over it, Laura. Let your children help you. Oh my God, I don't want to get into that because I'll start crying. But I'm just saying, all of it is there for your highest good. And the vast universe is just pouring it down. Oh, anyways, let me finish what I was saying about my therapist. So with my therapist, I try to reword things to make them easier and softer for Laura to say. And in that moment, I was explaining this to my therapist. This is amazing. Instead of saying how hard it is and it's too much and all this shit, right? Because words have meaning behind them. I was shown in that moment, and we laughed, the therapist and I, that Spirit showed me the sun beating down the white light of love. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's just too much. It's too powerful. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Spirit has for us, is all the love and light, how bright it can be, right? I keep saying we or you. We all need to readjust our story of the past. Yes, don't ignore it. It was hard and traumatic, yes, but we need to soften it a bit. And it brings me back as I'm talking, I'm looking at these keys. Spirit is the key, right? And we are the keyhole. And if we soften a bit and stay open to the process, we can fit Spirit, the key, through our keyhole, right? Of our heart, of our soul, of our minds, of our humanness. I hope that's making sense. I'm just rattling on. So anyways, back to the festival. Laura, what makes a festival for you? Oh, is that where I was? Okay. Yeah. So all of that. The food and drink, the music, a parade, a ritual, a dance, lights, and participants. All of it. Take three of these elements and create a spontaneous special occasions. Movement, stirring, joy, and connects us. It connects us. The joy, the love, the happiness, the freaking peace. And for me, I can only find that within me. Being brutally honest with where I have been in life, right? All of it. Being brutally honest with yourself is earth shattering and so profound to healing. You must, I did. I was brutally honest with what I thought was onto me. And it wasn't. In a way, yes. Okay? In a way, yes. I can't deny that. But through all my experiences, and I'm healing, and therefore I know I'm going to be able to heal and show others the path to healing on their journey, right? This is what I feel in my heart. My shadow card is the bottom of the deck card, and it's the overall vibe of what's happening and what you're. I didn't have a question. It's just your vibe. I'll just leave it at that. Earth, and look at, I see a heart with roots to Gaia, and then I'm embracing all of what the world, the earth, the vast universe has for me, with the growing of the lush green, right? See, the seed was planted at my birth, and it's finally cracked open, and I'm rooting into who I'm always been. Period. I mean, come on. No other way I could think of it. Okay, Earth. I think it's back here. They have, let's see, I'm not real familiar with this. You think E would fall right here. There it is. Okay, I just passed it. Okay, elements is the group. Description. A heart is nestled in the earth. At the center of the heart, an acorn has begun its journey to become a mighty oak tree. Holy guacamole. Ooh, I've never had this card. I just got whatever I felt with the card. I mean, the image. Oh, that's beautiful, Laura. Consider, it says, while our bodies contain all of the elements, we most clearly resonate with Earth. Yep. But we are more than jars of clay. We are spirits in residence. In connecting with the Earth, we recognize our potential for growth on multiple levels. We might start small, like the acorns, but we too can grow tall, mighty, and strong. Wow. With Spirit's help for me. Capable and being a beacon of inspiration to others. Oh my goodness. Isn't that what I just said? We can, oh my gosh, I get so emotional on this. We can lend our strength, my right ear, so that others may have support. I just got spirit chills. Holy guacamole. Okay. This card can also refer to someone who is a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Having a heart of earth can represent beginning, being oquate or mysterious, garden natured, be it overgrown or tended to, supportive, resistance to change, and grounded. Keywords: growth oriented, rooted, and land. I love this card. RX says, when you walk, kiss the earth with your feet. This means to move about the world with care, consideration, kindness. Oh my gosh. Okay, release it, Laura. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh, release it, Laura. Kindness and intent. When we swap and crash around, we risk injury, not only ourselves, but others as well. Yes, indeed. Wow. Respect the spirits of place and those whose bones lie beneath your feet. Ooh, wow, you're ancestral. Indeed. And I'm here to make changes for my ancestral, even though it's not mine. It is not mine to heal, but gosh darn it, I've been over and over this with spirit. Kind of like, why me, right? I used to say, why me? And how God says he doesn't give you, what you can't handle. It's like, what? Wait a minute. You better stop thinking this of me. I mean, like, I've had these arguments with God, Jesus, Lord, the creator. Why me? But now I'm seeing more clearly, why not me? Why not me? I have gifts that I can do this. I need to do this. What I see, the abandonment in my life from my parents, and I know my grandpa, my dad's side died, but he was already an adult. But I'm just saying, and my mother's side, I don't know. I don't know what they went through, but I know for me, abandonment is so huge in my life. Therefore, my own son doesn't want nothing to do with his daughter. And what is that doing to my granddaughter? I mean, her mother says it's for her to heal in, and I understand that, and I'm all for that. But for me, where I'm seeing it, it's like God gifted me with certain gifts and abilities. And now I say, why not me? And I be damned, this is going to happen. And I'm on my way to do this for my family. I am on my way because I am a caring, loving person. Born like that. I will do this. I will do this for my family. I will. Believe that. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, and I may have to do this on another another video here. So this will be part 1. Part 2 is coming up. Thank you so much for listening to me rattle on as I'm reading the cards. I'm just trying to make all the connections with me so I can fully understand and comprehend what Spirit is it's trying to say for me, for my healing. And we do pray, Spirit and I, that you are getting what you need out of this. So take what you need, what resonates, and leave what doesn't. It's simple as that. That's what I do with all my spiritual tribe, right? Because all I want is love, peace, and joy, and healing. Deep healing. It's coming. It's coming. I'm so excited. All right. Thank you for coming in. See you in the next video. Thanks.